Good morning, children. Yesterday, in the last class, we have studied about the kinds of plants. Kinds of plants. Those, do you remember? Those are shrubs, herbs, climbers, creepers, all those things we have studied. And the thorny plants and all, we have studied about the kinds of plants. And the trees which are growing tall and tall, all about that. Now today we will learn the parts of a plant. You might have seen many plants, but did you observe the plants any time going near the plant? And if you have plucked out, then you will be knowing the parts of plant. If not, please go and pluck a plant, any other near the compound walls or any other plants you can pluck, but do not go to the other's garden and pluck those plants. Okay, any plant you can pluck it and just observe those parts. Before that, we can study here parts. What are the parts of plant? You have seen the many parts here. First is the root, and the second is the stem, the branches, flowers, leaf and fruits. First one is root, R-O-O-T-S, roots. Then second part is stem, branch, flowers, leaf and fruits. These are the parts of a plant. Now for you, I have plucked one small plant to show. This is the plant, and the functions also today we'll study about the functions also. Now you can see this root. This is not the complete. This is a baby plant. That's why the roots have not grown, but only the one root it is there. The small tiny hair-like structure. It holds the ground, it holds the soil firmly to the ground. Then only it can stand upright, stand firmly on the ground. Otherwise, suppose if this is not there, this part, if the root is not there, then what will happen? There will not be water. How can you, do you think that the water will be falling on these leaves and they absorb from the upper side? No. Roots, they absorb water. First, this is the function of the root. They absorb the water from the soil and send them to the stem. This is the stem, this is the soil, and this is the main root. This is the main root, and these are the branches of the root. All the branches of the root. What is the functions of the root? What is the function of the root? It holds the soil firmly to the ground and absorb the water and minerals from the soil and send them to the stem. Water. They absorb water from the soil and send up to the stem. And what is the function of the stem? This is the stem. This is the root and this is the stem. See, this is the stem, you can see. The root I have shown you here and the stem. These are the stem and these are the branches. You can see the leaves are green in color. All the leaves are green in color and the stem is, because this is a delicate flowering plant, that is why bushy. This comes under the bushy and thin stem, delicate stem, that's why bushy. This comes under the shrubs. This plant comes under the shrubs. So you can see the branches and the leaves and the buds are there. When these buds blossom, then it changes into flower. You can see this is the bud and when this opens, it changes into flowers. So what is the function of the root? Roots, they hold the soil firmly to the plant and give support to the plant. And what is the function of the stem? Stems carries water to all parts of the plant. Whatever the water is absorbed by the root, it will be sent up to the stem. And what is the function of the stem? Stems give support to the plant and it carries food and water to the plant. Food and water to the plant. Now these are the branches. You can see these are the branches. Here also you can see this is a branch. When the parts becoming two, this is the one, and another one also may grow from here, and this is the one which has grown already. 1 and 2, these are the branches of a plant. Branch. And then coming to the flower. Flower, as I told you, when the bud blossoms, then we can see the flowers. Leaves. What is the function of the leaf? You can see the veins also. The main vein also you can see, and these are the side veins also you can see. When you make the leaves upside down, then you can see the veins clearly. So now what is the function of the leaf? To prepare food for the plant. To prepare food for the plant. That is why leaves are also called the food factory of a plant. Leaves are called food factory of a plant because they make the food for the plant. And then fruits. Flowers changes into fruits. Some flowers changes into fruits. And fruits, what does a fruit have? Fruits are having small seeds inside the fruit. Seeds. Any seeds, shape of the seed will be like this, or it may be oval shape like that. The fruits are having the seeds inside it. And what does the seeds have? Seeds have a baby plant inside it. Seeds are having a baby plant inside it, which can grow again into a new plant. These two seeds will split into two, and slowly a small new plant will start growing. Have you understood? Fruits are having seeds. One, or mango fruit is having only one seed. When you sow the seed, then it grows into a new plant. What does a seed have? Seeds are having new plant inside it. When the seed falls on the ground, it gets the right amount of air, water and sunlight, then it will start growing into a baby plant. Have you understood now? What are the parts of a plant? Root. What is the function of the root? It absorbs water from the soil, water and minerals from the soil, and it holds the plant firmly to the soil. Right? Now, this is the stem. You can see this is the stem. These are the stems. And what is the function of the stem? It carries water and food prepared by the leaves. It carries water to all parts of the plant, and it also carries the food prepared by the leaves for the plant. Now branches, as it grows, it split into two. That is what the branch. Isn't it? Many, you might have seen the big trees, big plants, very big plants are called trees. Those trees, how many branches? Many branches are there. So even the small plant is also having the branches, those branches. So we'll get many fruits and flowers, isn't it? Now you can see the many birds are there. See, many birds are there. Can you see this bird? When this will open, it changes into flower. Can you see? This is the bud. Now you can see here one seed also. You can see this is a seed. When this get dried up, it will be a black color, and this is a seed for the seed of a plant. Now here also you can see these are the buds. This is a bud. When this will open, it changes into a flower. And flowers, some flowers they have seeds also. And fruits are also having the seeds inside. What does a seed is have? Seeds are having a new plant inside it. Once again, we'll study about this. First, roots. Second is stem, branch, flowers, leaf, fruit. Roots. What is the function of the root? Roots absorbs water and it holds the soil firmly. And stem carries the water to all parts of the plant, and it also carries the food prepared by the leaves for the plant. Then branches, as it grows, many parts will be growing. So flowers, very attractive, and the leaf, you can see the leaf prepare food for the plant. Some flowers changes into fruits. Okay, some flowers will have the seeds also, and fruits, these are the parts of the plant. All the parts are very important for a plant. All the parts are very important for a plant. Suppose if the root is not there, then the water will not be sent up to the stem. If the water is not sending up to the stem, then they cannot function anything. So that's why this is very important. Suppose if the stem is not there, only the roots will not function. Though it is absorbing the water, but where does it go? There is no place. So that is why stem is also very important. This stem works like a transport. So that is. Then branches are also very important. So as many branches it grows, we will be getting fruits and flowers. So that is why branches are very important. Then fruits. If the many fruits are there, then that many seeds will be there inside the fruits. So leaves are very important. So without leaf, the plants cannot make food. That is why leaves are also very important. Flowers. Now coming to the uses of the plant. What are the uses of the plant? We get many things from the plant. What are they? Plants give us fruits and vegetables. These are the fruits. Do you know all the fruits names? Banana, grapes, apple, mango. We like very juicy fruits. Then we get vegetables also. Plants give us vegetables also. What are the vegetables? Potato, brinjal, tomato, all these etc. All the vegetables, and the leafy vegetables are also very important for us. So they give us, we make use of all the parts of the plant for eating also. And then tea and coffee, oil also we get and spices also. Spices means cloves and etc. Those are the spices. Fibers. Fibers like what? Cotton. Mainly what we are wearing, the clothes, we get fibers. Cotton clothes we get from the cotton plant only. And jute, we get jute from the jute plant to make ropes, big ropes and all we make it. So these things are, yeah, these things are we are getting it from the plant only. More than that, we are getting the wood to make furniture, isn't it? Benches, chairs, doors, shelves, cupboards and whatnot, tables and all, we make it with the wood only. So to make furniture, we are getting wood from the plant only. Then neem, turmeric, tulsi, etc. All these herbals, these are the herbals which help us to make medicines. Ayurvedic doctors, they make use of these plants and they make medicines. Now we get rubber to make erasers and tires, vehicle tires. So then plants like rose and jasmine give us perfumes, isn't it? Scented smells. And for the birds and animals also, for the birds it's a home. Plant trees are home to them, and animals, they eat leaves and survive. They get energy from the plants and they survive. So these are today we have studied the parts of a plant and the uses of plants. What are the uses of plants? We get crops also, rice, wheat, maize, and those things also we get it. Even small ragi also we get it from the plant only. Small things to bigger things, all these things we are getting it from the plants, isn't it? We are making use of this plants. Understood? Now open your textbook and see the pictures. Page number 198. You can see these are the parts of parts of a plant: roots, stem, branch, leaf, flower, fruit. Now roots, it grows under the ground. It fixes the plant in the soil. The part which is growing under the ground is called the root, and it absorbs the water. It holds the soil firmly. Now the stem, you can see the stem also. Here you can see the stem. It is the part of the plant that carries food and water to all other parts of the plant. This is the stem. It goes water and food through this, and leaves make food for the plant. Leaves, these are the leaves. Leaf make food for the plant. Then then flowers produces seeds or fruits. Flowers. Then you can see these are the fruits and vegetables. Rice also we get it from the crops. You can see tea, coffee, oil, sesame oil or groundnut oil. Groundnut oil also we are using it. Cotton, jute, all these things are we are using it now, isn't it? So you can open the textbook, page number 200, and read this lesson completely. Whatever I have explained you, please go through it, read this. You go to the garden, observe a plant, what are the parts of plants are there. And one more project I will give you, that any seed, you sow it in a small pot and water it to the pot. Let us observe the result. In the next class, we will be writing new words and the question and answers. Objective time.